Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jordan Young, aka Sneakernomics, and in today's episode, it is an exciting one. You get to sit there and watch me take some sneakers out of a box. If you like tectonic content like this, and you want to see it more regularly, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and be sure to like the video right here and right now. And if you don't want to do those things, that is absolutely fine. I'd like to invite you to piss off. Nah. I'm only joking, but low-key, I'm not. Now I've got 3 pickups to share with you today, and 2 of them have come from the resale market. And so I thought it might be a little bit of fun to talk about these resale pickups, and together we can determine whether or not I've paid a fair price for them. So let's get into it. The box is really nice, I must say. I do like the box. The dimensions are what you would expect. The angles are sharp. There are no unnecessary curves. It's a good box. Now, as for the shoes themselves, they are very, very clean, very classic. You really can't go wrong with this colorway. I paid £200 for these all in, and I got these from a Facebook sneaker group called the Soul Supplier. If you're in the UK, it's definitely a sneaker group worth joining. They have over 50,000 members, and they have a very dedicated team of admins and moderators who do a great job. It's the only group that I tend to mess with here in the UK. Now you might be thinking £200, that is a little bit suspiciously low, and I have indeed legit checked these myself, and they are absolutely fine. The reason why they were £200 is because, as you can see, they are used. There is some pretty significant star loss. There is some fairly evident heel drag, and the most notable flaw is, I'm gonna say, dilapidation in the state of the suede. It's gone a little bit lifeless, and there are a couple of big scuffs on the heel where the bro who owned these before has obviously just kicked them off. Now, taking into consideration all of these flaws, I feel like £200 is nevertheless a fairly good price to pay for a sneaker that is very much in demand at the moment. I'm quite happy with the £200 price point, but let's go into the market momentarily to see what these are going for on places like eBay and GOAT and StockX, and see if I didn't come up on a steal. I'm going to be searching for the exact same size, UK 9.5. So the cheapest pair on GOAT is going for £360 all in, should we call it, meaning that compared to GOAT, I have saved essentially £160. So we're off to a good start. Right, so cruising over to eBay, and it's not looking good on eBay, unfortunately, for this particular size, UK 9.5. The only pairs going at the moment in this particular size are new, and prices are starting at £360. Now, there is a pair that has a bid of £205 on it, but the auction has 5 days yet to run, and we don't have that kind of time to see how that plays out. So let's just go with eBay being significantly more expensive. If I wanted to cop this sneaker off StockX, I would have no other choice than to buy brand new, and currently the lowest ask is £412. So after fees and shipping, I'd be looking at about 430, 440 odd pounds. At this stage, the £200 all-in price that I paid for these is starting to look pretty good. It's less than half the price I would have paid brand new from StockX. It's near enough half what I would have paid on eBay. And it's about £160 under a comparable condition pair on GOAT without a box. And so even taking into account all of the flaws, the blemishes, all the wear, I feel like this pair for £200 is still a dub. What do you think? Bear in mind also that I got these for Percy. This is a pair that I am looking to wear. That was the motivation for getting these. Okay, the next pair, we have another Air Jordan 4, and this is a pair that I was pretty excited to get back into the collection. I sold this pair from my collection a few years ago, and so here we go, removing the lid and looking at the contents. We have the Air Jordan 4 Travis Scott. Now, you'll have to forgive the hype beastiness around these cops, but I am a huge fan of Air Jordan 4s, and I have missed having the Travis 4s in the collection. I do like the colorway, and I'm really happy to have them back in the collection. Now, I paid £430 for these all in, once again from the same Facebook group. The guy I bought them off had them listed for $480. We went backwards and forwards, a little bit of negotiation, and we netted out at $430 all in, goods and services. I've authenticated them and they are absolutely fine, as you can see, and I think they're in really good condition. There is absolutely no star loss whatsoever. There's no heel drag. The uppers are in really good condition. There is a little bit of creasing, but that's the thing with the Travis 4s, is that they crease up really quickly. This is a shoe that doesn't really have the best quality materials in the uppers. And so I was keen to get a decent condition pair, because after you've worn these quite a few times, they do tend to go to crap. OG all, including the hang tag, which is pretty cool. And so let's take a look at the market to see whether or not $430 is a good price. We're gonna look for a UK 10 because that's what these are. The most comparable pair on Goats is going for about £200 more than I paid and is in much worse condition. So compared to Goats, we're looking good. Looking on eBay, there's only one pair of UK 10 Travis Scott Jordan 4s, and it's a brand new pair where the seller is looking for £1,100. The cheapest pair I can find is going for similar money, £420, and that is in a UK 8.5, but these are pretty beaten up. And so comparing to what's available on eBay, it seems like $430 for this pair in this condition with OG all is pretty good. Just to be thorough, checking StockX for the last sale and highest bid and lowest ask and stuff like that. The lowest ask for this particular size, this model, is £1,100, and the last sale was £980, meaning that I have paid essentially less than half the price of a brand new pair from StockX. And once again, I'll just have to refer you to the condition of the pair that I've bought. They are in pretty decent nick, in my opinion. So we have the used military black for £200, and we have the used Travis 4s, $430. Both pairs purchased via goods and services with shipping all included. I will try to show you the receipts in the video so that you can see that I'm not capping on price. And personally, I think that these are good come-ups, but what do you guys think? Feel free to let me know in the comments. W or an L? The last pickup that I want to share with you is a retail cop that I snagged the other day. This is obviously an SB, and I can't believe these were sitting. In fact, I think they still are sitting. If you're in the UK and you want to grab a pair of these, you can go and check out the Flatspot website, because these were sitting as of 3 days ago or whatever when I bought these. And seeing these in hand, I think they're awesome. These are the Pawn Shop SB highs. And I've got to say that in hand, these are really impressive. They've got the old school SB midsole and outsole. They've got this really nice leather upper, gold accents, really nice sort of drab olive suede liner, canvas tongue, leather detailing, the Pawn Shop tab and the wings. It's a really lush and smart looking pair of SBs. And this is another pair that you can actually customize by taking away the wear away portion here on the toe box. And so I am motivated potentially to customize these. They come with a couple of extra sets of laces as well, like another olive pair and then this sort of golden pair that I think will look really nice. Now I will be doing a separate review on these, and I will be trying to customize these by removing the wear away bit on the toe box and the swoosh. So make sure you're subscribed to check out that video. But what do you guys think? These were 115, I think. And so there we go, guys. Those are my 3 latest pickups: the military black Jordan 4s, the Travis 4s, as well as the Pawn Shop SB highs. 3 pretty cool kicks I am delighted to add to the collection. What do you guys think about these pickups? Let me know in the comments if you think it was a dub or an L on these resale acquisitions, and let me know what you think about the Pawn Shop dunks, and let me know if you want to see a video of me customizing these. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch, and I look forward to seeing you all on the next video. Take care for now, and peace.